Good evening, families, friends, and graduates. My name is Amaya Flores. I will be attending Grand Canyon University in the fall. Please stand for the presentation of the colors presented by Vista del Lago Marine Corp. ROTC. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and welcome Anna Montahano, who will be singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Yeah, great job, great job.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Peoples.
All right. Good evening, Bayside Community Day School and Moreno Valley Online Academy students, parents, families, and friends. My name is Mr. Peoples. I'm the principal here. I would like to thank all the parents and families for their support and contributions to the success of the class of 2021. Students, do me the favor, do me the honor, and show your parents' appreciation by standing right now and giving them a round of applause. So students, if you can, please rise and give your parents and family and friends a round of applause. Thank you so much. You may be seated. It is my privilege to introduce to you our honored guests this evening. Mr. Peden, our President of the Board of Education, please rise. Our Vice President of the Board of Education, Mr. CJ Johnson. Our Board of Education Clerk, Mr. Holguin. Board of Education member, Dr. Locke. Board of Education member, Mrs. Smith. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ketziora. Our Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Maddox. And our Chief Business Official, Mrs. Lopez. We appreciate the attendance of our distinguished guests to the Bridges Learning Center commencement ceremony. And again, there's a couple other thank yous that we would like to recognize. Mr. Pipkins, who heads our M&O department, he is out there somewhere. Thank you to him and his department for putting this stage and this beautiful ceremony together. Dr. Arce, who's the Director of Secondary Ed, she's out there also checking parents in and making sure that they have seating here at our ceremony. So Dr. Arce, thank you so much. And I believe we have Mr. John Black, Director of College and Career. And thank you so much for being here and representing. And again, we appreciate the attendance of everyone. Now, it is with great pleasure to welcome to the podium our board president, Mr. Peden.
Good evening, class of 2021. On behalf of all my colleagues on the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, we congratulate each and every one of you on this special occasion. Today represents a culmination of your tremendous efforts, your family's efforts, and our entire school community. We know that this graduation with sitting 6 feet apart from each other and wearing masks is not what we envision, but we are happy to be here together. We have families, friends, teachers, administrators, and staff who are out here cheering you on, and many at home joining through live stream. We even have some elementary and middle school teachers and administrators who are excited to see and support you after all these years. We are all here for you, to watch you reach this important milestone of life. Moreno Valley Unified School District is graduating 2,270 graduates this year, and we are beyond excited to celebrate this achievement with you. At Bayside Community Day School and Moreno Valley Online Academy, we have 185 students who are graduating today. It marks 13 years that you have been in school. Through those years, you have obtained skills, developed strategies, and learned techniques that will help you to this day. All of you have done that. This past year was no exception, where you learned to be creative and use technology in order to participate in a new way of learning. Whether you are going to college, starting a career, or joining the armed forces, you will be prepared and successful. You have learned about discipline, resiliency, and perseverance. We encourage you to use those skills and talents as you move forward in life's journey. As always, we will be here to support each and every one of you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here with you on this special occasion. We are eager to learn about all that you will do in your future and your accomplishments. We are proud of each and every one of you and always happy to hear great things our alumni have accomplished. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Peden, for those wonderful remarks. I'd also like to thank our Director of Safety and Security, Director Scott, and as you could see across this ceremony is various administrators from across the district. So I would like to thank them for being here as well. Again, much appreciated, and thank you for all you do. It is now my distinct honor to introduce to the podium our amazing, compassionate, empathetic, courageous, and dedicated leader, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ketziora.
Thank you. So good evening, everyone. You probably know this voice because on Tuesdays and Fridays all year, I've left messages for you. Some of you heard them. How many of you heard them this year? Yeah. Thank you for listening. You know, I really appreciate it. I want to tell you that people have said to me, what's going to happen when I graduate? Are we still going to get your messages? What happens when I retire? Are we still going to get your messages? That depends on if they shut you off the list, you know, but you could ask to be on there still. But I just want to let you know that I didn't do that before March 13th of last year. Just like you, we all had to pivot, we all had to change, and people said this was all unprecedented, and it was. But there are three words that I hope you will remember this evening that characterize what you've done this year, and that's the students, the class of 2021. These three words are unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbelievable. That's what you are. I'm glad y'all are loosening up a little because, you know, you're graduating from high school and you can, I know everybody told you not to move and everything, but you can clap your hands and, you know, do a little, you know, back and forth. So like Mr. Peden said, there's 185 of you graduating. And I'm sure there were times, even as we walked up here today, that you thought you might not be one of the 185. But you are. So what would we say about you? You're unstoppable because you didn't let a pandemic not let you graduate. You can clap for that. So then you talk about the unbreakable spirit of the students in this class. Unbreakable. I could tell a story about every one of you probably. You're probably thinking, you don't know me. Yeah, I do know a lot of you, but I don't know every one of you. But I do hear stories from Mr. Peoples about you. And despite all the circumstances that you went through this year, there are people in your class who represent the unbreakable spirit that you possess. Adriana Murillo, she's the valedictorian. Where is she? There you are. You can stand up. Okay. I mean, just stand up, yeah. I just want to say you've earned a 4.2 GPA, and you're also enrolled in the Moreno Valley College classes at the same time, which means you're now ahead of others when you start college. Congratulations. You can be seated. So then, where's Miriam Kalani? Where's she at? She isn't here? Am I saying her name right? Well, you can tell her I said this. Of course, it's live streamed, but she's also graduating from Moreno Valley Online Academy, and she's a middle college student. And then I know you know who you are. There are 2 juniors who are graduating early this year, and you're graduating in 3 years, and you met the district graduation requirement of 225 credits. Where are those juniors at? Are they here? Yeah, you're a junior. And I mean, that shows that congratulations. And then 31 of you have met the food handler's license requirements, demonstrating that 31 students are now college and career ready. That's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations to the 31 students. These are just a few examples of how unstoppable you are. And I just want to say that how proud we are of you as a school district, because you have done things that other people have never done. We've never learned like you learned. We never went to school like you did, but you did it. So I want you to know that I have a saying, and it's called champions achieve so that others believe. And you are the champions achieving today, and you represent what's best in our school district. This year, you had to take care of your brothers and your sisters and your family members while you were at home, plus learning. You had lots of different circumstances, but you achieved so that they would believe, and you will continue to do that. I just want to say thank you for being unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbelievable. You are the reason why we are in Moreno Valley Unified School District for what you've done this year and today. Congratulations.
Let's give Mr. Peden and Dr. Kesuo another round of applause. Amazing. Dr. Kesuo, I want to let you know also this morning at practice, we were getting them pumped up. They were yelling, class yell, 20, 21. They were going at it. They were really good. Maybe they're tired right now because we tired them out this morning. So thank you so much. Thank you. So my message is simple. My message is very simple. And it starts with a simple statement. Thank you. Thank you to our school board, whose decisions paved the way for the success of all our students these past 15 months. Thank you to Dr. Kesuo and his cabinet, whose leadership and courage brought clarity and purpose each day. Thank you to our amazing parents for answering all those phone calls and responding to all of our emails through those 15 months. The unconditional love and support of your student is why we are here on this most incredible night, celebrating the accomplishments and path moving forward for our most amazing students. To our BLC staff, our family, you are a huge reason why we have 185 graduates today. And I thank you for everything that you do each day and everything that you'll continue to do. For meeting the challenge head on. Thank you for responding to students on weekends, answering email messages at 11 o'clock at night, Thank you for waking students up. Thank you for your motivation, your encouragement, your empathy. And thank you for your dedication to show up and perform at your best. Thank you to my family. To our resilient students, thank you for taking pride in all you do. Thank you for continuing to push forward when the path was dim. There is light at the end of this tunnel. Thank you for the passion you displayed in your learning, the respect you have for yourself and your community, the integrity in all things, and your dedication to growth and excellence in everything, or shall I say, excellence on purpose. You overcame the hurdles placed in front of you with the determination and grit that will follow you and lead to success after high school. Do not be comfortable after tonight. Continue to grow and fulfill all dreams and aspirations you set. In the end, if you need support, I'll be here. Mr. Brown will be here. That's okay. I asked him if I could say that before I said it. He said yes. As long as I'm working, you will have the support you need. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you will have the support. Graduates, families, and friends, I want to do one last thing, if you don't mind. And I know students, you don't have the brochure with you, but if you don't mind, family and friends, grab the brochure if you can. Please grab that brochure that was handed out and turn to the last page of the brochure. The Moreno Valley Unified School District vision on the last page is to empower students to become future ready and positively impact the world. Well, students of the class of 2021 at Bridges Learning Center, you are now empowered. Please go out and positively impact this world. Thank you. It is now my honor to introduce our first valedictorian of the evening. Lisa, are you ready? Lisa, are you ready? Lisa, I need more now. Are you ready? Lisa Cummins is an amazing student. She arrived here at Bayside, and first thing she did is she got involved in ASB. She helped organize our blood drives. She was just an amazing mentor and friend to a lot of our students and a lot of our staff. And it really makes me proud to introduce our valedictorian at Bayside Community Day School, Mrs. Lisa Cummins. That's all right. It's a little windy. There's your page right there.
Oh, my hearing. Okay. Hi, my name is Lisa, valedictorian of Bayside class of 2021. Before I start, I want to thank everyone here tonight. I know this year was very stressful, especially learning online. We all have different ways of learning, but one thing in common, and I know we all have inside of us, is what we rely on, and it's our school model of pride. From our amazing teachers and staff, thank you for putting this on us, because you have taught us passion for learning, respect to ourselves and others, have integrity in all things to keep pushing through this really tough year, dedication to growth, and being determined to graduate. I'm glad to see you all here, and that's excellence in all things. I just want to say, even though this journey has finished for our high school years, We have reached this milestone, and now this is a new chapter in our life that has just opened. So just get your pen and start writing on. And I want to see all of you strive for your goals. And I'm very proud of us today to say that we made it here.
Thank you, Ms. Cummins. Thank you, Lisa. That was amazing. I would also like to thank our PIO team. Our PIO team is over here to my left, as well as Godfather Productions. So you see these two people right here in front of us are from Godfather Productions. So they're helping to live stream this ceremony this evening. So thank you so much, Godfather Productions, and our amazing PIO team. Thank you. Dr. Ketzior kind of beat me to the punch already introducing this other young lady. She's amazing. 4.2 GPA, college classes at MVC, as well as AP classes over at Valley View High School, and I believe also ROTC. So without further ado, I want her to tell her story. Mrs. Adriana Murillo, please come forward.
Good evening, students, families, faculty, and friends to our class of 2021 graduation. Today marks a very special day in all our lives. We will be able to look back and reflect on all of our accomplishments we have achieved till this day. I want to start off by saying congratulations to all my fellow classmates. We made it. We are the 2021 graduating class. Thank you to all the families who made a difference, those who motivated and pushed us seniors to do our very best. I want it to be known that you all play a very special part in our lives. Our class, I think, is one of the most persevering, inspiring, and determined class in the history of MVUSD and Bayside Community Day School as well. This past year has been crazy. We have had to deal with a pandemic, riots, the election, distance learning, as well as trying to juggle normal challenges that students in high school go through. I want everybody to know here that from the bottom of my heart, I am proud of each and every one of you. You managed to make it through the year, your last year, and even if you felt like giving up, or even if you thought you wouldn't make it, you are here today, and that's what matters. I know at the beginning of this year, I didn't think I would graduate. I started this year off as a junior, and I didn't even think I would make it through my junior year. But when I started school here, I had very encouraging and supportive teachers, as well as an amazing administration team. I'm especially grateful for Principal Peoples and Mr. Chalukian. Because of them, I ended up completing both my junior and senior years, and here I am today. Was it easy? No, it was not. I had COVID right before winter break. I've been maintaining a full-time job since last May. I moved down and have mostly been on my own. All of this was because of the support I had, as well as the circumstances that we are experiencing. In some, if not all of our lives, we've experienced loss this past year, but I would like to use everything that I have learned, and I hope you all have learned, as a lesson that we can apply in our futures. I lost my grandfather, uncle, among other people, and I've had to see some of them suffer before they got better because of COVID. But more than anything, they motivated me to do my best and make the most out of my last year. We don't need to have the perfect conditions to be able to graduate and show everybody else that we are special. Every last graduate here has shown that they are worth it and they are able to do what they set out to do. I understand that there have been many struggles, whether it be family life, schoolwork, time management, even just socially, and not being able to interact with one another. This was my first year here at MVUSD. Not many graduates here have been here since their freshman year. We don't have the 4-year-long relationships like other schools and students may have. Nonetheless, the small conversations or discussions we had over Zoom were interactions needed for us in order to continue to have some sort of connection to one another. All the teachers as well as the staff were helpful in making sure that we had the support we needed, whether it be offering tutoring, weekly check-ins, extensions, even just emails or messages. One of the greatest lessons I took from my high school years is you have to focus on making sure you're happy with yourself. Make sure that mentally, physically, and emotionally you are doing okay. We all make sacrifices, but one of the biggest sacrifices we have to make is putting ourselves above everything else. Graduates, congratulations. I wish you all the very best, and I hope you continue to push yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adriana, for your story. That was amazing. Lisa, thank you so much, and congratulations to our 2 valedictorians and to all the graduates at Bridges Learning Center. It is now my honor to present this class. Dr. Ketsiora, could you please meet me at the podium? Class of 2021, please rise. At this time, I would like to present the class of 2021 to Dr. Ketsiora, Superintendent of Schools of the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Dr. Ketsiora, members of the Board of Education, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class of 2021 about to be presented have met all the Moreno Valley Unified School District's Board of Education requirements. Please accept these candidates.
Thank you, Mr. Peoples. I accept the Bridges Learning Center, home to Bayside Community Day School and home to Moreno Valley Online Academy, senior class of 2021. Congratulations. Isn't that what's supposed to?
Yeah. Congratulations. All right, you may be seated. Mr. Brown, Ms. Rodriguez, please get in your spots. We are about ready to accept and announce the graduates.
Dr. Locke?
All right, Lisa, Adriana, go ahead and lead the row.
Lisa Cummins.
Adriana Murillo.
Aaron Martinez.
Angelica Heverin.
Alfonso Gutierrez.
Lizette Morales.
Vivian Saavedra.
Rebecca Medina.
Arturo Aguirre.
Amaya Flores.
Moises Alba.
Mackenzie Gonzalez.
Jessica Aravalo Mora.
Carlos Alarcon.
Itzi Ureni Arevalo.
Hatsiri Blanco.
Natalie Baltazar.
Itzel Blanco.
Jason Bullock.
Jonah Buntanam.
Leonard Collada.
Andrea Caballero.
Katsumi Korea.
Micah Carrier.
Melissa Cervantes.
Christopher Castellano.
Jacqueline Seja.
Melissa Seha.
Miguel Chavez.
Essence Colquitt.
Adam Contreras.
Ronaldo Cortez.
David De La Torre.
Shanice Culpepper.
Jocelyn De La Torre.
Alexa Delacobas.
Arturo Delgado.
Daniel Flores.
Kevin Diaz.
Stephen Flores.
Anthony Flores.
Nathaniel Long.
Xavier Garcia Scott.
Raimundo Estrada.
Fidel Garcia.
Cody Garcia.
Kamada George.
Eric Guillen.
Isabel Gill.
Victoria Guzman.
Angel Gonzalez Cisneros.
Omarion Hamilton.
Reyes Gonzalez.
Andre Hernandez.
Samuel Guzman.
Delaney Hernandez.
McKen Houston.
Kevin Hernandez.
Edessa Hunter.
Paulina Hernandez.
Anthony Ibarra.
Jorge Herrera.
Victoria Jackson.
Brianna Horn.
Jonathan Jimenez.
Javier Wintertero.
Brianna King.
Ariane Jenkins.
Katrina Kramer.
Gabriela Jimenez.
Omar Lara.
Lex Kinsey.
Lawrence Lee.
Michael Herrera.
Ishmael Lopez.
Stephanie Lomeli.
Jesus Lucatero.
Haley Marie Lopez.
Diego Marbin.
Jocelyn Andrea Lopez.
Victoria McLean.
Yasmin Martin.
Kylie Medina.
Esteban Martinez.
Deshaun Mency.
Julian Leon.
Kayla Verduzco.
Leonardo Lopez.
Juan Mondragon.
Emily Menjivar.
Jessica Mora.
Isaac Montez.
Rebecca Morales.
Itzayana Muniz Benitez.
Ethan Loevano.
Brianna Navarro.
Mia Morgan.
Jocelyn Romero Mora.
Gisela Ochoa.
Emia Nichols.
Diana Olmos.
Eunice Norris.
Zachary Owens.
Adriana Peralta.
Kevin Perez.
Gael Perez.
Chardonnay Pounds.
Carla Ramirez.
Denisha Quilter.
Alexandria Reed.
Brian Ramirez.
Colin Rio.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Evelyn Rivera.
Viswa Verma.
Daniel Vasquez.
Giselle Urena.
Eutikio Ruiz.
Nahum Reyna.
Alana Sams.
Adriana Rivera.
Joshan Theory.
Isaiah Ramirez.
Elizabeth Topete.
Juan Rodriguez.
Guadalupe Torrell.
Damian Rodriguez.
Kenya Uribe.
Ruby Rodriguez.
Enrique Valdez.
Esmeralda Ruan.
Nancy Verastigi.
Eduardo Saavedra Jr.
Azalea Woodson.
Jesslyn Sarabia Harper.
Robert Singleton.
Lizbeth Sevilla.
Maria Valdivinos.
Jose Silva.
Summer Sok.
Imaya Witherspoon.
Daniel Tipiana.
Garrett Stevens.
Anthony Valencia.
Eddie Valero.
Donovan Wallace.
Richard Tiscarino.
Edgar Zamora.
Joshua Trejo.
Carlos Zamora.
Tiffany Viana. Brianna Victorio. Zachary Wyndham. Robert Zapata. Jacqueline Mendoza Gomez.
All right. All right. Students of the graduating class, now we have our declaration. Dr. Ketziora, would you please meet me at the podium?
Okay. Y'all, are y'all ready to hear this? Well, I'm ready to tell you as soon as I can find it again. Bridges Learning Center, distinguished class of 2021, on behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, we congratulate you in recognition of your accomplishments and achievements with all the rights and privileges they present. By the power vested in me, not invested, vested in me by the Board of Education and the state of California, I declare this class of 2021 graduated.
Thank you, Dr. Kessiora. Thank you, Moreno Valley Unified School District School Board. Are you ready for the tassel ceremony? Are you ready for the tassel ceremony? All right, here we go. Students of the graduating class of 2021, placing your right hand on the tassel of your mortar board. Move it now from the right to the left, signifying your status as a commencing senior of Bridges Learning Center.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
Honored guests, it is my privilege to introduce your fellow citizens, the Bridges Learning Center commencement class of 2021. Parents, please remain standing as the students exit. But before, hold on, students, real quick. We're gonna go ahead and exit first, and then you follow us, okay? Thank you. All right, you guys ready?